My name is Edgar Puente. This is my communications course project, informative speech. This is my audience. And I will be talking to you guys or informing you about electrical engineering. So, electrical engineering are the modern day handyman. They make sure everything is connected, powered, and running smoothly. Engineering is a hands-on career, and they basically keep everything running. Electrical engineers make sure we have power in our homes, jobs, and our schools. Engineering is an important pillar in our society. I am currently majoring in engineering, following the footsteps of my grandfather and my father. However, they are pursued civil. I'm going the electrical route. A career in electrical engineering involves designing and improving technology. This career requires specific education skills and includes challenges students should be aware of and know. Today, in my informative speech, I will be explaining and defining what an electrical engineer is, what do they do. I will describe how to prepare for this career and the challenges and the reality of this career. So, what is an electrical engineer? Well, an electrical engineer designs, develops, tests, and supervises electrical systems. They work with systems like communication devices, power generation, and electronics. And how does this career impact? Where can electrical engineers work? Well, electrical engineers can work in industries such as energy, telecommunication, and technology. For example, Tesla, AT&T, or Intel. And their work impacts everyday life, improving efficient and innovation in modern systems. Since evolution is causing every single year, every single day, we are having more technology and our technology is advancing. Everything is becoming much more sensitive. Therefore, electrical engineers continue to be a key part or key role in our society. They, like I said, are the handyman of our generation or modern time. So now that we understand what an electrical engineer is, what do they do, it's important to know how to become one. So how does one become an electrical engineer? What academic courses do they have to do? What major do they need? Well, a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering is obviously the way, but you can have something related to electrical engineering that helps in that field. You can have another degree that correlates with electrical engineering. What skills and experiences is needed? Strong analytical problem solving and technical are essential. So they should be strong and analytically, problem solving, and have the technicality to be a good engineer to help out our society. How does one gain experience? Internships and hands-on experience that will help students gain a practical knowledge and improve job opportunities. However, some companies will choose their interns over other people applying because they know how that person works. Since they work for the company, they understand their work ethic, they understand how they work with the group, how they work with everyone at the company, and they have a feeling if they like the person or not. However, on the other side, someone applying is just a piece of paper. They don't know how they act. I mean, they could take the word from a reference, but they honestly don't know how that person will actually interact with someone. Could be a lie in internship, could be a lie on someone's application, could be not, but an internship is a much better approach. However, although this career offers many opportunities, there are also challenges that students should consider. So, what are the academic and technicality difficulty of this career, of this degree? Well, electrical engineering programs are challenging due to advanced math and complex concepts. It is very heavy in math and physics. However, that's only for, I believe, in civil engineering and electrical because, well, in electrical you're dealing with watts, joules, how energy converges. It never breaks down. It always converges. You never lose energy. It becomes something else. It can be thermal, but it's always potential, thermal, kinetic, etc. energy, and it's always in measured in joules and watts. So that's why physics is really good. And what is demanding from this engineering? What is demanding from electrical engineering? What is the growth of electrical engineering? Well, engineers must learn and understand new technology and adapt to them. Like I said, we are continuously evolving. Therefore, new technology equipments are being created, being much more sensitive. Therefore, electrical engineers are very valuable in this economy, in this world we're living in. This career requires attention to detail and responsibility when working on important systems. So, in conclusion, electrical engineering is a difficult and impactful career that requires strong education, preparation, and awareness of its challenges. To summarize what we talked about, you need a bachelor's in electrical engineering or something that's similar in that certain field. It is very math heavy and physics heavy, and they make sure we have power in our buildings, and like I said, is the backbone of our society. Understanding this career path can help students decide if electrical engineering is what they want to do. If their skills, if their individual skills connect with the requirements of electrical engineering. For example, if you really like doing math, if you really like doing physics, electrical engineering would be a perfect fit for you. And see if it matches with their goals. If they want to work in the labor force and have their work on their hands, or if they want to work in an office job, electrical engineering is more of a hands-on thing, so you won't feel bored throughout the day. So thank you. Gracias.
Damn.